Deputy Cross reacts. Let's get into this one. Hey, I got a lot to say about this one. I actually, in college, when I was going through criminal justice courses, I was actually Walmart loss prevention. This video is going viral right now, but I'm going to talk about it here in just a sec. But let's watch it first. Here we go.
I told her not to steal, bro.
You didn't steal, so moving up on her. You watched you walk over and put an item in the bag off the shelf.
Doesn't need to burst, please.
55.50.
Need help, need help.
Give us your hands, now.
Don't touch him.
Do not touch anything.
I'm not.
Come on, bro. It's clean.
Don't say that.
All right, let's get into it. All right, here we go. There's so many problems here. So many problems here. Okay, like I said, I was Walmart loss prevention whenever I was in college. I worked Walmart loss prevention. I think they actually call it asset protection now. So to give you a back history, what's happening here is they've just been brought into the office and because they were caught shoplifting. What Walmart loss prevention, again today I think it's called asset protection now. What they do after they apprehend a shoplifter is they call the police. The police show up, do a report. The person's charged with theft, depending on the dollar amount, if it's felony or misdemeanor. That's anyway. So that's kind of the process. So they're processing this right now, and I'm assuming one of these is the loss prevention associate. There's the guy in black and the guy in white are both Walmart employees, but then the cop is literally sitting like over here because you can see the guy in white hand something to the cop. And then the offender pulls out the gun, and thank the Lord that I guess there wasn't one in the chamber. It sounds like it was chambered because you heard it click. But I guess there wasn't one in the chamber. Thank the Lord, because he pointed it right at the officer and fired. So here's where I have some issues. Great job to the Walmart employee. I mean, he jumped on that guy. Like, that dude is a warrior. Good on him. Like, that is something that you either have in you or you don't. And a lot of people don't. And when crap hits the fan, they realize they don't have it because they get afraid. This guy did not. So good for him. But what I have to say is, why did that cop not shoot him? Did you see that? Go back and play it if you need to. Go back and replay it if you need to. That cop should have been putting rounds into that dude. He pulled his gun and just pointed it at him? No, he should have been putting rounds into him. I don't care if, I'm glad it worked out and nobody had to die and all that, but that could have been very, 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 very bad. Very bad. And you cannot take that for granted. You cannot get complacent. Like, that could have been very, very, very bad. He already tried to shoot, and thankfully, by the grace of God, you were saved, and you're not already dead, and he's not killing everybody in that freaking room right now. But the reality is, as soon as that cop as soon as he had a chance, he should have been shooting. He should have been putting rounds into the bad guy until the threat stopped. Again, thank the Lord that the gun's malfunctioning and stuff like that, but that's just not man, I'm disappointed in the cop. I'm disappointed in the cop. This video is going viral and everybody's like, oh my goodness, like that cop messed up big time. He messed up big time. He should have been putting rounds into the bad guy. That's just the reality. He should have been putting rounds into the bad guy. That is Man, so the only warrior in the room is what I'm saying is that Walmart employee in white. He needs a freaking raise, but that cop messed up. So that's my take on it. Crazy. We live in a crazy world. We can't take things for granted. And people say, "Oh, you overreacted," or "the cops overreacted." This is why. Like, why did he not already pat him down? Why did he not, like, I have a number of questions here, but it's all from complacency. You just get lackadaisical and you don't take it seriously, and you let things go to the wayside, and then people get hurt. This guy had a gun on him, and the cop never patted him down. They already have him in this interview room, and like, you already have him detained. Why are you not patting him down? Why are you not checking him for weapons? Why are you not searching him? He's literally under arrest. So you can search him completely. Why had you not done that? Like, that's what I need to know. So there's a lot of craziness here. Nevertheless, cops need to be more aggressive and not less aggressive. When you realize there's a threat, you have to respond immediately. When you realize there's a threat, you have to turn up the heat and not lollygag and be a coward. Some of you may have seen recently, I had a guy show up at my house who got mad over a post I made on Facebook. And as soon as I realized there was a threat, I turned up the heat. Why? Because you don't know what you're dealing with people. You don't know what you're dealing with people. So as soon as you realize there's a threat, you got to turn up the heat and be ready for the fight. That's just the reality. So with that being said, this cop should have been way more aggressive, way more, or less complacent, and search the guy as soon as the gun come out, put rounds into the guy. Like, there's just a number of issues here. So good job to the Walmart employee. Pretty disappointed in the cop. That's what I got. Hey, Deputy Cross reacts. I appreciate you guys sending these to me. Multiple people asked me to react on this one. Here's my reaction. So continue to send them to me. I'll absolutely review them. And also, if you would, like, follow, share, support the page. Really appreciate you. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye.